nice introduction. And namaste and good afternoon to all. I am really excited to speak to the community which is in AI. So during this talk, I will discuss some of the uses of AI, the possible uses of AI in space sector. Basically, I was told that it should focus on AI since it's an AI conference. But yes, use of AI has started very recently in a very big way, and it is really helping the community. So I can work from here, it will work, no? Yeah. So, first of all, I'll give you some exposure to what is happening in space sector, how the exploration in space began by ISRO, and what are the Indian space sector reforms. I hope you know InSpace. Any one of you, how many of you know InSpace? So I am at the right place, very few hands, yeah, good. So that's the way we should connect with the unconnected. That's the role of space also, whichever way we should connect with the unconnected. So that's why I have disruptive technologies for space. They're very much required, and AI is one which we should not lag behind in this. And I can tell you, by the end of my talk, you will know that what all is happening in the space sector. I'll just give a glimpse, rest is left to you. I'll give you one website where you can all register. And we have very innovative program. You all can become entrepreneur for the space sector. We are having very innovative program. That also I would like to discuss in a brief. Okay, so let's start this chronology of Indian space program. I need not say that it was started in 1962 under the leadership of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, where Indian National Committee for Space Research was formed. And see our ancestor, within 1 year, we could have sounding rocket launch. That's the kind of quest for knowledge and technology which we have shown. And you see that when this happened, it was, of course, with the help of foreign country. But in 1967, first indigenous launch was made. So that is the thing, that sounding rocket, we could develop our own technology in a very small time. And those days, it was really wonderful achievement. And it is there now as well. Now, ISRO was constituted in 1969, 15 August 1969. And you see the journey, I need not say. Whether it is landing on moon, going on Mars orbiter mission, or now we are going for Venus. We have the plan for, we have been given mandate to land on moon by 2040. There is a plan for Bharatiya Antariksh Station on the lines of International Space Station by 2035. Work is already going on in that direction. And you see this journey has developed the capacity in each sector. I will say, you name the sector, I will tell the use of space technology there and how it can improve the life of the people as a whole. So if you see, we had the real examples. Some of the use cases also I will discuss. So I will continue with that. Having developed all these technologies, what is required to be done so that common man get benefited. So you see that if you see since beginning, you see space can be divided in the 4 parts. Space one, astronomical observation. We are very proud. In 580, Aryabhata has developed many things. The planetary motion he has given by observations. Whether it was there in 500 AD, no, even you know the 1600 AD, that time frame, the Western countries which were boasting of the high technology, they were not aware whether sun is the center of universe or moon. And we were knowing in 500 AD, you read his Aryabhatam book. It's a very interesting book, many concepts he has given. So our contribution is really there in the space sector. Then came the race to space began, where spacefaring nations engaged in the space race, that me first. So it led to the Apollo moon landing. Then came that it's a very costly and high-tech business, so let us collaborate. Then outcome was International Space Station. And you see the kind of results for the humanity, International Space Station, research which has happened there and how it has benefited the common man. We may not know. Today, space technology, you start from the house, whether you are in house, space technology is there. Let it be navigation, communication, direct to home. You name the area, this not only this, your ATM, you take out money, there is a background space technology working. When you move, you go, today you don't ask anyone, I have to go there. You simply put up the GPS. Or our own Indian Desi app is there, Map My India. So you see many things are happening in space technology in each sector. So we'll touch upon them later. So then came the paradigm shift in the space sector where now this, when you have the technology, you have the know-how, then you should scale it up. Means commercialization of space began, and it was in 2000, many other countries adopted the commercialization of space, and we started this in 2020 under the honorable leadership of our Prime Minister. He has taken a very bold decision wherein he formed the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center, and he told that what will be the work of in space is the enable private companies to carry out end-to-end activities in the space sector. Prior to this, only ISRO was doing the end-to-end activities, but now any individual can register their company and work in space. They can make their launch vehicle. Many companies are working on this. We had two very interesting launch. One of them a 3D printed rocket, first time in the world our younger generation has done from IIT Madras, Agnikul. You read that. So we are the first in the world. None of the launching nation could do this. So then there are so we permit them to carry out end-to-end activities. We are a authorizer, regulator of the space, but we are a promoter as well because it is at nascent stage. What all we do with them, we promote them, we authorize them, we enable them, we give them access to the ISRO facilities. We give them, they can go and build their own facility there, of course at a nominal cost. They can use those facilities. We give the launch manifesto. So they are these activities we do, and we are a single window agency. When they come to us, we authorize them, interdepartmental clearances, we take care of all these things. So this is the visionary leadership and this is steps taken under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister. And we have a in-space board. We are an autonomous body attached to the Department of Space where members are there from academia, private companies, industry, academia, this all government bodies. So we have a diversity in this and we are an autonomous body. You may be knowing New Space India Limited is the commercial wing of ISRO, and ISRO will continue to do the advanced R&D and technology development. These are our four wheels where we act as a promoter, enabler, authorizer and supervisor. We call Samvartak, Samarthak, Paryavekshak, Evam, Pradhikratak. So in the words of Honorable Prime Minister, in space is for space, pace and ace. Continuing this, after formation in 2020, we were operationalized in 2022 only, and within less than a year, we brought out Indian space policy. We released the comprehensive Indian space policy. Then we carried out the ease of investment because space needs investment. So foreign direct investment rules were changed completely where investment up to 100% is permitted in the space sector, but for some sectoral cap because of strategic reasons. Like in the satellite making, up to 74% you can do, and whereas in subsystem manufacturing, up to 100% you can do that to autonomous route. So, and in launch segment it is 49%. And we are working on space activities also as well. This is just just to show what is the space ecosystem, how it was. So earlier in space was not there. So ISRO chairman is the Secretary Department of Space as well the chairman Space Commission. He was acting as a driver, as all three in his control, accelerator, brake and this. He will make a policy as a Space Commission, execute and implement through as a Secretary Department of Space. But government has thought since private sector is coming in this, we need a space regulator that will control and authorize the activities of ISRO as well as the private companies. We have demarcated that role completely, and InSpace is having 3 directorates. I sit at Bangalore. Our headquarters is Ahmedabad as a promotion director. And there are the 2 other directorates, program management and authorization, technical directorate. We have the state-of-art technical facilities. You can go there, work there day and night, and you can use those facilities, and starting from end-to-end design you can carry. We have a joint secretary level IAS officer heading our legal, finance and administrative bill. These are the very interesting things. See from where we started with a nose cone on a bicycle to the Mako vehicle in the world, 6,000 kg capacity in 2022, just going faster. Aryabhata was the first satellite in the honor of Aryabhata's achievements with a 40 watt to 14,000 watt power. And these are the satellites having 27-meter length. You can imagine how far we are building in the space. We are also known for developing fragile technologies. We were asked 2 crore for this testing of this satellite in the black card. We gave 156 rupees. And we did the same purpose on this. It's not that we didn't have money, we cannot spend that time, but we have the innovative way of doing the things with a nominal cost, and we are Indians are known for doing the great things at a nominal cost and best. You must have seen. So continuing with this, these are our some upcoming targets which government has given. I have already discussed them. Time is running out. So coming to the disruptive technologies for space. I will not go to the details of this, but let us discuss this, how it happens. So traditionally, how you go? When you go to any object, the moon, you have the guidance laws. Navigation, guidance, and control is there. There are the trajectories, polynomials, this thing. So what you see that we decide everything. Each phase is designed with the help of polynomial guidance, and it is going there. You see here, kind of thing, the velocity 1.68 kilometer per second. It is around 6,000 kilometer per hour. You just see the velocity, and within the last 690 seconds, you have bring it to 358, 75% reduction, and to zero in 10 seconds. And then you have to carry out the searching, where all you can use artificial intelligence techniques to do it without having, because we do the polynomial guidance and many other kind of things are there. We program them, test them. Whether you can use AI technologies to do that, because you have the eyes there, you have the data there. So we carried some kind of research with academia. Yes, let us try and do it. So there will be something whether we can do it. They are all hypotheses, but yes, when somebody throws out hypothesis, it can be implemented. And I know that AI has taken a good lead. So rather than number of faces, put a camera and try to see whether you can land in the same trajectory way. So work was done in this. It should be self-decisive space vehicle using machine learning techniques. So if you see there, and one of the important parts is the last phase, we have to see the safe landing of the project. Hazard reduction is very important. So there are the networks. You can see these papers we have published in the literature. You can search them. And otherwise, you write to me, we will give the access to you. So you can use AI techniques for detection of craters. Various techniques like YOLO-based architectures. We studied RCNN-based architecture, mobile net-based architecture. All these things we try to understand and see which is good and how you can do. Can you play how to play this? This is short video. Can you do this? From there or here? Yeah, it has started. So you can move some 50% plus. Can I do it or how? How to move it further? There it can be done. So you see, basically the purpose of this is that craft is going, it is taking the images in continuous time. It is trying to detect any hazard is there so that it can land autonomously, and it will perform the maneuver whenever it is required, and it will land safely. There's no way in this. No problem. I will move on. This conveys the message. It's just conveying the message that it is possible to do many things. When you go there, it will maneuver the thrusters accordingly, try to take decisions with the help of course, sensors and the data. We took the data. In fact, synthetic data was taken, and we tried to put it in a drone, creating a moon surface on the ground. All those things are available. Because of paucity of time, I will continue. So you need a lot of data to generation, to train these algorithms. All these things are done, and once you have a GPU has really brought the revolution, and in future also, this can be further aided with the edge computing methods. So what we did, the transfer learning approach was used 3 methods we tried to compare, and in that way, overall results were very promising, where you get precision of 90 to 95%. So this really can do wonders. And one more important thing is there. When you go to the space, you see there 1957, how our atmosphere was very clean, no man-made object was there. First was in 1957 Sputnik. And you see what is happening today. This is the old picture. We have the lakhs of objects around them. So you need AI techniques to detect. You have the eye, process the object, find your own way. So to do this, one of our student was doing this. We gave him some data set. You analyze using AI technique. I think PPO, they have used proximity optimization technique. With that, they could find, you see, these are the debris here. With this debris, we can say this is going to this distance. There's the collision in this called 4 and 6, I think, collision they have already detected. So you can use with the data set, there's a huge data set. And I'll tell you that we have democratized the data. Up to 5 meters and above, even science mission data is democratized by ISRO. So you can use that data, use AI techniques to get the wealth out of it. There is a lot of data available today to do the scientific experiment. The AI will do it for you. And I'm sure you will be very interesting. You can find features. Because data is in various spectral bands is available. It can tell today the health of a crop, the soil health. I will tell you very interesting study we did it. So AI ML for space, you can do an intelligence system vehicle you can develop. You can, any system you say AI can be used there. I'm just giving some of the things, fault detection, anomaly detection. I know people are working on anomaly detection. There is also an instrument. You can use these techniques to analyze. You have a lot of data, processing capabilities, and today edge computing is coming up on board. People are putting, when you are taking image, it will give the interest in the which wavelength you are there. Because the satellite image in various spectral bands, it will have a lot of data. You have to extract your interest. Let's say crop is one band, weather information, disaster management. You can see the type of, somebody has written today, mango crop only he want to analyze. So anything you can do. So these are some suggestions where you can see robotics for space, human robots. Now you see, there are the studies going how to colonize Moon and Mars. So all these things will be very useful. Some emerging space technologies is really game changer. IoT and all are well known. You can use in space. Big data analytics is another thing. So these are the certain things you can do, and you have a lot of data. This is a very interesting study, I know, use of AI. We are working with some institution, where one institution, Merit Institute of Technology, working on the ground in the field. They identify some 10, 12 farms. And we told them, you don't sow some crop, give a difference. And we contacted some farmers where we said that, yes, we will compensate you for any loss. You don't fertilize these plants. You fertilize proper. So with this all farms, you see that how different color coding has come. What is the crop yield expected? The other Armsford AI is sitting in Delhi analyzing this space data and telling that which field, why you have not sown there. So you can compute vegetation index, you can biotic stress, you can compute for the plant, you can crop stress, you can find what is the water stress. Precision agriculture, you can use this. We have done a crop yield you can do. That can be used for the insurance purposes. There are many things which is possible, and this is the one example I am telling you. I will touch upon some other things like PM Gati Shakti model you have seen, where fusion of SATCOM, geointelligence and PNT services is being carried out for smart manufacturing. To the real estate you can do. PM Gati Shakti model, you can plan 200 kilometer rail network or any roadways, highways you can plan with the sitting in the room. Earlier it would take years. Now within a week you can sit, you have all the maps there, you can use space technology. You will tell that how many bridges you have to make, how many litigations are expected in this, which is the optimal path to go to the, from one end to another end. It is saving millions. One project has saved 200, 300 crore. So these are the things you can do with the help of space technology. And in this direction, microgravity research. Because tomorrow, humans will live in the space, like ISS space. There is a plan to do agriculture in space. That's a very interesting. So tomorrow, you know that people are, space tourism is very hit. People are paying 500 crore rupee to go to the space. These are the kind of things just for 15-minute flight where 5 minutes of zero gravity they will experience. So you see kind of thing tomorrow, there may be wedding in space. Who knows, when Bharatiya Antariksh Station is there, we will have innovative conference and all these things will come. So space for tourism, and these studies, you know, when you manufacture any component in space, metallurgical property changes. The life of metallurgical property is more there. Even the medicines which are being manufactured in space has better properties, no side effects. This has been proven. So you can carry out many explorations, you can carry out many studies, and it is really very heartening to note that we are world leaders in many of things. We have landed on South Pole in the moon, on the moon. No other nation has gone there. So you can have many other things, radioisotope thermoelectric generations. So there can be next generation rovers for planetary explorations. And these technologies are very, very important and exciting, which can do wonders for the benefit of mankind. So I brought this topic also here, having told you all these things. We have come out with a very innovative program, pre-incubation entrepreneurship development program, where this program to develop the interest of young entrepreneurs in the space domain. Innovative skill. If you have any innovative idea in space tech, please come to us. The registrations are open till 31st of October next month. So you can apply that. What is your idea? You can work from the backyard of your house. You can work with your mentor. You can work in your, this thing. So it has a 3-phase program. We call ideate, innovate, and demonstrate phase. During ideate phase, you will develop, you will send us the proposal that this is the thing. We will get it developed, we will get it reviewed. We will select up to 75 proposals, where we will pay 2 lakh rupee each, and we tell them 6 months you come back to us with a refined, innovative idea. So if you are screened in, your proposal is good, it's open up to BTech final year students also. And if you are good, we will select up to 20-25 proposals to pay to ask them to register a company and pay them 10 lakh rupees each for 9 months. And you carry out the demonstrate us. Then after that, you already have the stamp of the government. What you can do? After that, we will carry out the resilience test, make them register a company, pay them 10 lakh, demonstrate it. Post-demonstration, we have another things, like seed fund scheme up to 1 crore we give. And once the stamp of government comes, I know all financial institutions come forward to fund them. So, to connect with us, this is the way. We are having a platform. Please visit inspace.gov.in. You can register with us there. You will be given a dedicated login page, login ID, user ID, password. You can put any proposal, any request for this. We have a panel of experts. We are having residence experts working with us. We pay for them, and they are available for consultation free of cost. Just take care of local logistics. So we are there to help you to come in space, use AI for space, use space technology for entrepreneurship development. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.